Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Kiv, your favorite degenerate, and today we're going to be talking about some Halo Infinite news. Actually, I guess discovery is the right word for it, but I can't take credit for it because I didn't discover it. This is actually something that I thought I would help highlight because Kevin Cool mentioned it in one of his videos, and he's an absolute legend. This isn't any partnership, but I've got a link to his channel in the description as well. But I figured it was a really cool detail that a lot of us would have missed because it was only on there for like 2 frames. And so I figured, hey, if I've missed this, then there's a good to fair chance that other people might have as well. So, as far as the July reveal went, there was one thing that people saw from the beginning, which was the brutes stumbling when you shot them, but what you may have missed is that a similar kind of thing happens for your vehicles as well. So when the Chief is rolling around in his Warthog, having a good drive, he comes across this Covenant grunt that does a suicide run at his Warthog, and it's really difficult to tell, but it looks like it blows out one of the tires from the Warthog, which is insane, and we've never seen that in a Halo game before. There's a little bit of shrapnel that comes off from the explosion, but you can mostly see it just in a couple of frames as he exits the Warthog. And I know I suck at editing, but I've got just those 2 frames that we can see it in. On the left-hand side of the Warthog, it's right there. There's no big black tire. So first of all, I'm not trying to make news out of nothing. I'm not trying to just rake in the views here, because that's not what I'm about. I wanted to try and actually have some integrity, I guess is the right word for it. But in saying what I've just said, I think it could affect the gameplay. Because we see the same thing with the brutes over here. When you shoot them in the legs and they are running towards you, they stumble. And I like that. These are the small details that I think add a lot to a game. And it really shows for the time that 343 has been spending on this game, because those are the things that, yes, sure, when people point it out, you may think, okay, yeah, that's cool, but it's nothing major. But when you've got lots and lots of those details adding up, it makes your entire experience so much better, and it adds a lot of fidelity and depth to the gameplay. It makes things feel so much more refreshing and new compared to the Halo that we know. So I'm interested by this, and I thought I'd just point it out for you guys. So as far as my opinion on this goes, yeah, I like it, but it's interesting in how much damage it's going to take to cause these kinds of effects, because we saw it was triggered by a suicide grunt plasma grenade explosion. I'm not sure if this is just related to the campaign or if it's both multiplayer and campaign. I'm not sure if they're entirely reworking the damage system for most vehicles. I have so many questions. I am so confused. Where does this end? Where does this begin? I have no idea. But I do think that this is an interesting thing that the community, maybe not all of it, knows. Maybe there's some of you who are absolute legends and you knew from the beginning, and you can have a laugh and say, "Ha! Kiv, you dumbass! How did you not pick that? That was obvious from the beginning." So let me know what you guys think about this revelation. Maybe it is one for you guys, maybe it is old news, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I think we'll call it around there for today. Keep things nice, short and sweet as per the usual. So I've been Kiv, and I'll see you next time.